How you're doing today? Welcome to my channel, How to Made Easy. Today I'm going to talk about how to compress a video file. You know, most of the time it happens with us that we got a video file which is too huge in size and it becomes difficult for us to maintain it and even to transport it, right? So I'm going to show you how to compress the size of a video file using a software called Handbrake. Now this is a freely available software on internet. Let's see how we can download it. So just go to Google and type Handbrake. Okay. Now click on the very first link that appears on the web page. It will take you to Handbrake website. Here you will see this red button wherein you can click download Handbrake. Okay, as soon as you click on this button, the installer will start downloading, and it's a very simple installation process, just a 3 to 4 step process, and it won't take much time to install. Okay, now I have already installed this software, so let me show you how it looks like. It's taking a bit of time to open. Okay, so this is how the software looks like. It's a pretty simple setup. Let me show you quickly that how you can compress a file. So the first thing that you need to do is select the source. Now once you select the source, there are a couple of options here that you can open a folder or you can open a file. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open the file, and my file is on my desktop, and if you notice there's a sample video and its size is 124 megabytes, right? So we will try to compress this file and we'll see that how much compression the software can provide to us. I'll click on open. The second thing you need to do is select the destination, right? So the destination means where you want your output file or your compressed file to be. So just give it a name. Compressed video file is the name of my output file, and leave the format to MP4. No need to change that. Okay, so my destination is the desktop. Okay, I'll save. Now there are few options available here. You can leave the container to MP4. I'll quickly talk about these couple of options which are available here. The first one is large file size. Now, when do you need to use this option of large file size? Let's say you have a huge video file, and even after compression, its size is, let's say, more than 4 gigabytes, right? So sometimes what happens is that if you compress a file and even after compression, if it is more than 4 gigabytes, there are high chances that the file may get corrupted, right? So in that case, you got to check this option. But in our case, since my video file is just 124 megabytes, so I'm not going to check this option. The second option which I am going to check is web optimized. Now, why do you need to check this option? Mostly when you are planning to upload your compressed file on internet. Let's say you're trying to load your file to YouTube, your compressed file. In that case, you got to select this option, web optimized, right? Okay, after this, let's see the first tab, pictures. Now here you will see the options available as width and height. Let me do one thing. I'll select this anamorphic option as none, so that my width option is available. Earlier it was not available, see? So when I select none for anamorphic, my width and height gets enabled. So this width and height is nothing but the width and height of your video in terms of pixels. So you can change this setting according to you. Okay, I'm gonna keep it as it is, and the next thing that I'm gonna check is keep aspect ratio. Now, why you need to check the setting of keep aspect ratio? Because it will give you a fine output video, right? It will give you a better quality video. So just check this option. Then I have few settings for cropping. Now, why do I need to crop my compressed file? Sometimes you see what happens is that my source video has subtitles at the bottom, which I don't want as a part of my output file. Or sometimes at the top and the bottom we get these black lines, which I don't want as a part of my output video. So what I can do is I can compress I can crop the top, left, right and the bottom edges. So this is cropping. If you want, you can use it. Then let's go to the next option of video. Okay, here you can keep video codec as it is. Frame rate, you can keep it as same as the source, and this option you have to select, which is constant frame rate. Again, you need to check this option so that you get a fine quality compressed video file. Okay, let's move on to the next option, which is quality. Now this is a quality factor, and you will see that there is a slider that they have provided here, right? Now let me tell you quickly what this means. The more you increase the slider, that means the higher the value you have here, the more compressed file you will get. But at the same time, the quality of file will be inferior. So what I would suggest you is to keep this setting to somewhere between 20 to 25. I always like to keep it to 21 or 22, so I'll leave it there. And that's it. We are done with all the settings. Now the last thing that you need to do is click on the start button. As soon as you click on the start button, the compression will start. Okay, so we got the compressed file here. Now let's check the properties of this file. I'll go to the properties, and I notice that the file has been compressed to 29.2 MBs, whereas my original video file size was it was like 124 megabytes. So I hope you like the video, and please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye bye.